Good morning, boys and girls. All right, here go lessons for today. Are we ready to learn some new things? First of all, your sight word is the word all. And the really cool thing about the word all is it also can be a word family. So take a look up here. We have the word all, A-L-L, which means all of us. I wish we could be together, but unfortunately we can't right now. So all is the word that we're talking about. Now, the cool thing is all is also part of a word family. So let's take a look at this. I hope today you get outside and you play some ball. Very good idea. Now, all of you know that I am not very tall. Very good. And you are still, whoa, I almost said it, something small, but you are also very, very special and important. The last one is today I would like you to make sure that you call someone. You should call a friend and tell them you're thinking of them. All right, so don't forget, today's sight word is all. Make sure you're looking for the word all everywhere you can find it. And think of some words that are also in that word family. So fun. Okay, the next thing that I want you to do is your journal for today is I like to eat all of the, what do you like to eat all of? Do you like to eat all of the chocolate cake? Or do you like to eat all of the strawberries? Or do you like vegetables like Mrs. Ernest? And I could eat all of the broccoli on my plate. Can you believe it? That is my favorite. I do love vegetables. Okay, after that, you are going to go to the word family for the week. It's kind of weird that our sight word is a word family, but it's not the word family we're studying this week. We're going to do a couple of them that are long E. Long E. So I have one for today, and it's the EEP word family. EEP. So do you see these two E's? When E's are together, they make the long E sound. So I want you to think about this. We talked about this a little bit before kindergarten ended. If two vowels are together, the the second one tells the first one to say his name. It's kind of like when that silent E jumps over and says, say your name. When these guys are walking, the first one does the talking. So this E tells this E, say your name, E. So whenever you see those two E's together, you know that it doesn't say it says E. All right, today you're going to make word family words. Now I have a suggestion for you that I would think would be really, really fun. First of all, I want you to make a list. And then I want you to write this word, Jeep, and I want you to tell me a story about something about a Jeep. Now, it could be a story that you take a ride in a Jeep, or it could just be a story about the Jeep talking. I don't know, maybe the Jeep is going to say beep. But whatever your story is, I look forward to seeing it. You have a couple ways to make that story. You could either make the story on a sheet of paper and then illustrate it if you'd like. Now remember, a story wouldn't just be one sentence. Let's try to think of a couple things the Jeep can do. Or you can take a piece of paper, you can fold it right in half. You could use a larger piece of paper or a smaller piece of paper. Here could be the title of your book. Here could be the beginning, the middle, and the end. Now, I'm also going to show you a really cool way to make a little tiny book. So if you're in the mood to be super creative and you want to make a longer story, I'm going to show you this. Let's see if we can do it. It's pretty easy. It looks tricky, but it's not. The first thing you do is you take a full sheet of paper. See my full sheet of paper? You're going to fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it in half again, and then again, and you're going to have a little tiny square like I have. You see that? Then you're going to open it up and you're going to fold it in half hamburger style. So it's like this. And you're going to cut right there to the fold. You see how I folded that? And I cut it. So when you fold it in half this way, now you're just going to cut down. Now you're not going to cut all of it, just halfway down. Open it up and you're going to fold it long ways again. And now you have kind of a little mouth. You see that little mouth? Push it together and fold your book into a little book. Now, if you want your story to be longer, you could do that. The Jeep. The Jeep went beep. The Jeep saw a sheep. I don't know what your story is going to be about, but I can't wait to hear it. All right, so two choices, beginning, middle, and end, or a longer story. Good luck with your story today. I can't wait to hear them or see them. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is science today. For science, you're going, oh, I'm sorry. Math. We're going to skip to math. We're still doing measurement for math. So we're going to talk about heavy things and light things. Now, the coolest thing is I have a couple heavy things here and I have a couple light things. I did not bring the ones that I could drop, but I want you to try something really cool. So I have a bowl here, and it's a pretty heavy bowl. My nephew made this bowl. Didn't he do a nice job? And then I have a little sign that says, "Life is too short to be anything but happy." We might as well be happy. All right, so this is made out of very, very light wood. This is super heavy because it's made out of clay. So take a look at these. They're about the same size, but one is heavy and one is light. So I could put one in the light pile and I could put one in the heavy pile. Now here are two more things. This is a ball. It's just a decorative ball. I don't know why we have decorations in our balls, but Mrs. Ernest happens to have some. And this is an antique item that used to go on top of telephone poles, and they would wrap the wire. The ball's rolling off my lap. They would wrap the wires around here so that no one would get electrocuted by them or shocked by them, because this is glass and it doesn't conduct any of those things. It would also keep it safe. This is super thick, super heavy glass. But take a look. The ball is actually bigger. So this ball is light and this is very, very heavy. The experiment I want you to do, and I always do this in class, so it's so fun. You're going to take two items that one is heavy. Whoops, this is not my heavy one. One that is light and one that is heavy. Do not let it be glass. I should not do this with the glass one. Find something that's heavy that's not glass, maybe a rock. You're going to take them and drop them. And I want you to see which one lands first. It's so cool. You could even do a cotton ball and a rock. See which one lands first. What do you think's going to happen? I wonder. I can't wait to hear from you what happened, okay? All right. The last thing that we're going to talk about today, and this is for science, is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Your job today is to think of something that you would normally throw in the trash or something that you would recycle, and I want you to make something else with it. Now, your thing could be really cool. Like you could make a castle out of boxes. That would be so cool. Or you could just do something different. Maybe you'd make an art project. I don't know. I am showing you a couple things that I do to reuse items. I like to buy tea and I like to drink tea. So this is my Snapple tea. And what I do is I brew my own tea and I refill it in my jar and I put it in my jar. And now I have my bottle of tea. And I don't have to buy it again, so I don't have to waste that. But I have a tea that I can keep in the refrigerator and drink my tea. So I can reuse this glass. The next thing, I have a carryout here that normally would get recycled. Yep, sometimes we could recycle it and sometimes we just have to throw it in the trash. Well, you can see the water spots on this. Mrs. Ernest washes hers, and when I have company over and I have leftovers, I say, "Here, I have a perfect container for you to take home and I don't have to worry about it." So today I want you to find some items that you could reuse. It could be a practical way or it could be something really fun. Make a castle, do something really cool. All right, have a really great day. Later today, I'm going to read you the story, Going Green. I can't wait. Talk to you later. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye.